Can an old prayer come alive? Is all the Our Father has become for us over the years yet another way to lull ourselves to sleep at night? Is there anything about that ancient prayer that has something to say to the world still in 2013? Is it at all? Is it at all the stuff of a revolution taught us by a true revolutionary? The Our Father is Christianity's greatest prayer. Great, because any great prayer of any religion will speak to more than just its own. And this greatest prayer speaks to all the religions of the world and those who have none. This prayer is a prayer from the heart of Judaism on the lips of Christians for the conscience of the world. This prayer is a prayer from the heart of Judaism on the lips of Christians for the conscience of the world. And so this morning, we invite you to listen in a new way to this ancient prayer, and to listen maybe with a more contemplative heart than the usual analytical mind, by pondering it in your heart. Perhaps you could relax some now in your chair, in your pew, and maybe even close your eyes if that would be helpful. And I'm going to invite you rather, to repeat each line of this old prayer after the reader reads it first. She will read a line of the prayer as it comes, and then we will all repeat those words of that great prayer, that greatest prayer. And then I will do my best to restate that prayer in what I have come to know as its clearest and most literal meaning and translation. Obviously, this is a translation that has passed through many languages and many cultures. And after each of those translations, the clearest I know how to state it and the most literal meaning and translation I know, after each of those, we'll pause for 10 full seconds, to let it come into us, and again to ponder it with our hearts. And then we will continue to pray just that way through the rest of the homily. This greatest prayer, this radical manifesto, this hymn of hope for all humanity.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Our Father, who art in heaven. Father of us, divine and dear. Father of us all, divine and dear.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name. Make manifest to all your identity as the one who delivers from oppression and from poverty, especially the defenseless, through us, through us, manifest your identity. Your very identity is the one who delivers from oppression and from poverty.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come. Begin the great divine cleanup of the world. Establish worldwide peace, a worldwide banquet, and worldwide equality without violence. Begin now the great divine cleanup of the world.
Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Empower us to collaborate with you, to bring about your eternal design for the world by helping us accept it and live it now, so that as in heaven, so now on earth. Empower us to work with you to bring about your eternal design for this world by living it now, so as in heaven, so now on earth.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Give us this day our daily bread. Give all human beings food enough, justice enough, love enough for today and tomorrow and every day to come. And help us eagerly share our more than enough with those who have not. Give all people food enough, justice enough, love enough, one day at a time.
And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us.
And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Set us free. Set us free from the slavery of debts, so that the weak will not be crushed by the strong. We owe it to you to ensure that there is enough food and not too much debt in your well-run household. For how can we even begin to expect you to set us free if we do not first set others free? Set us free so that the weak will not be crushed by the strong.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
deliver us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Do not let even defending your good name or ever our own be the reason we would choose violence. But help us to put away our swords and thereby choose your kingdom instead of Satan's way. Do not let us choose violence even to defend you. For the only thing that will keep us from even defensive counter-violence is through doing what we're doing right now, praying. Through praying. Just like you taught us. So that we will begin to see things your way and have the strength to follow. So there, you have heard it. As close as we know to what his heart was about in each line of the prayer he taught us to pray. And I hope you can begin to see now why it is called the greatest prayer, and that it belongs really to all humanity, and why at every Mass we introduce it on the way to communion, with the words, and so we dare.